books before babies because babies. Okay.
Brain points.
Did I say it right?
No.
I didn't. I said babies. Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're being like our roots.
Our normal.
This is our preference. This is like what every other thing we do because you guys like these things. Yeah. But like this is basically what we like to do and part of the big reason why we started a YouTube channel. Yeah. We're doing a sit-down conversation, guys. We're trying to get you guys to join in the conversation. I don't know what was happening. Anyway, we're trying to start a conversation, spark a conversation, and then have your thoughts, and then carry on the dialogue. And this is just a couple of things we were wondering about, and yeah, so today is one of those.
Also, guys, we just want to welcome our new subscribers.
I'm not gonna look for that sound.
You're a person who looks for sounds, but anyways.
I keep saying I'll look for them and never find them.
So say Boba.
Nope. Not Boba.
So we want to welcome our new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you guys are going to enjoy just like other people.
Shout out.
Just invite your friends over so that they can also subscribe, you know.
Facts.
So, we need to give a shout out to Sims.
Yeah, shout out to Sims. Shout out to Sims.
And everyone who comes from Sims.
Everyone who comes from Sims. And when they do come from Sims, they let us know. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for pulling up, you guys. Yeah. So today
we are talking about. What are we talking about?
Anyway, okay. So the topic today. This is something that women are told a lot when they're girls into womanhood and blah blah blah. Focus on your books and focus on school and work and blah blah blah, and the right guy will come along. Am I saying it right?
I think so.
Books before boys because boys bring babies.
The 7B's.
Books before boys because boys bring babies.
Yes.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Is this good or bad advice, guys? We are interrogating this thing. I don't know what conclusion we will get to, but yeah, let's see. Let's start the conversation.
What do you think?
What do you think?
What? Okay, I think it has both advantages and disadvantages. Okay. And I think this advice is an advice you need to get at a certain level in life, right? Mm-hmm. So for kids, I don't know kids end up in what age, but like
this is how deep, like remember how deep in the video you went without even mentioning it. We're like, no, this is normal. We are carrying on.
Listen.
This is what sit-down videos in December look like.
Exactly. I can receive a call right now. I need to be ready. Like, it December, guys. I need to be ready. I need to be, like, you know. So I was still saying, I feel like you need to be in a certain age, right? So for kids, for teenagers, that's a very good advice because obviously boys do bring babies. But I feel like at a certain age you need to start mingling. You need to focus on your life, study, do this and this and that, make sure you get a proper life. But also mingle with other kids. Like you can't start dating at like 30. Because truth is
we don't want you.
Truth is you figure I'm still laughing.
I'm laughing at what I said.
Okay. Truth is, getting your life together does not happen at 25. Does not happen at 24. Like you can get to the age of 30 and just your life is still like and at that time you're just waiting for.
You can be in your 40s.
Right? That time you're waiting for someone who you're waiting to figure their life out while you are single. I just feel like sometimes it's a drag. Like I feel like it's okay.
That guy who's supposed to come to you, people are mingling with him.
Exactly. And one thing I've noticed is that was weird, man. But anyways, one thing I've noticed as well is that like I feel so weird with these shades, man, because I feel like my voice is like covered in something.
Shades change everything about you.
Anyways. Oh no, PC. Also, another thing is I've realized that dating at our age is very difficult, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who can like confirm this. It's literally because you are now grown, you have your life together, you have your monies, like your life is okay, and you can't or you don't make space for the other person. So now it's difficult to also what? No, not Jola. Adjust to having someone else in your life, because now you're used to being this one person who is literally like, I've got my life together, blah 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 blah. Now you have to adjust to the other person, and also then comes the standard conversation as well, because now your standard is no longer like, I just want a person. You want a person who earns more than you. You want a person who lives in what, and sometimes, unfortunately, life is not the same for all of us. You might be there, up there, and other kids are still here. You know, like I feel like there's a lot of things. Okay, I've said so much.
You are taking everything. Let's start over.
Sorry.
Here's my view, right? My view is, yes, it's appropriate when younger, right? But most people don't flip the switch. You will find, and this is something that a lot of women complain about. You will find that in your youth, like while you're young, they're like, yeah, always bring babies, right? Right? And it's always this thing, and then you are like celebrated for going out there, getting your papers, getting the bag, babes, getting the bag, right? All of these things, and then all of a sudden it then switches to like, country, where's where's blah blah blah, as if not as guys we are just sitting there waiting for you to be like bah. And again, over and above that.
Wait, why does this look like
No, I'm just putting things out. I'm showing the importance of the switch. Like when the people do the first half of the advice, which is fine. I think that's okay. Tell people now, relax. I think the root of it is better yourself, so that you are ready for the world.
True.
I think that's the root of it, and I agree with that. But there is a point where things switch up, and I also don't think these two things need to be separate. As you grow, I don't see this thing that people love saying, where I'm focusing on my career, I'm focusing on whatever. This focus does not take you away from journaling or meeting people.
Journaling doesn't take away the focus.
Yes, yeah. Like if
it shouldn't.
Guys, let's be real. We're grown now. We can be honest and serious with each other. There's no such thing as I am focused on my career. I don't have time for boyfriend. I don't have time. Actually, boyfriend is correct, because guys don't say that. Guys do not.
So what do you think? What do you think women actually mean when they say that?
They're not getting the guy they want.
Okay.
I think that's what's happening. What's happening. They're not getting the guy they want, and instead of saying, hey, I'm not getting the guy I want, what can I do to make myself attractive to the person that I want? They'd rather be like, I am focusing on, I'm the boss, I'm queen, that, right? That thing.
Queen.
You know these terms. They'd rather be like, yeah, I'm bossing up, I'm leveling up, blah blah blah, which in turn actually screws them over, because the higher you go bag-wise, the lower your options, right? And then as you carry on, you think higher and higher of yourself, but the jealousy thinks less and less and less of you. Because now you are the person you want is not looking for someone like you. You have the bag. Therefore, you want someone who has bag
A
plus.
bigger bag.
Right? Yeah, bag plus, bag bigger, whatever, right? That person is not necessarily looking for, because if I have a bigger bag than you and you've been getting the bag, then I don't really need another bag in the home. So it doesn't really add much that you have your bag, right? So it doesn't really add much. While you were getting your bag, seeing me as a distraction, I hlanganat with Madibu Singh, and Madibu Singh was available. Whether or not she was getting the bag, Madibu Singh was available to talk to me. Now I must let go of Madibu Singh because now you're comfortable with the bag that you got, and now I must come back.
The number of bags in this conversation.
Because normally, here's the thing. When people talk about self-betterment, they don't talk about actual self-betterment. They just talk about bag. People have this.
But also, which is not wrong as well. I can also feel like.
It's not calling it self-betterment is not.
Yeah,
accurate.
but okay,
getting the bag is not wrong.
Sharp.
Calling it something it isn't is wrong.
Sharp. But I still feel like girls should get the bag. Like y'all should get the bag. Get the bag. But also, like, just be open-minded. Like, I don't think if you're gonna get distracted by a relationship, then it clearly means that relationship is not the right one. So you're in a wrong relationship. So I don't think getting into a relationship should just getting the bag should stop you from a relationship, because like it's life. Well, at the end of the day, I unless if you make a choice and say I don't want to date, like I don't want a man, I just wanna
then don't
keep the bag.
If that's a thing,
entire life.
If that's a thing, then it's not the man will tell me pambil. It's I want the bag, not the man.
True.
If that's the case.
Because honestly speaking,
I asked this question on my WhatsApp the other day. How much must a guy make? Guys, a friend of mine actually said a guy must make 50k net.
Is this friend a guy or girl?
A girl. I was asking just girls. A friend of mine said a guy must make 50k take home monthly, right? Do you guys realize how small of a group that is?
In this South Africa.
In South Africa. And here's the thing. She said 50k should be fine. Not 50k is amazing. No. 50k should be fine.
It's a minimum.
What? Guys, it's hectic. You play yourself out of the field, because as you gather your bag, you want someone with a bigger bag, but someone with a bigger bag was trying to get at you, but you were like, I'm on my career mode. I don't think these two things have to be separate, honestly.
They don't.
If when you're younger, yes, because you're not ready for such level decision making, right? So that is the root of it at that point. As you go older, it's better in self, but better in self doesn't necessarily have to clash with being in a relationship or whatever. Guys, this thing of I don't think you guys understand. Men are not looking for, and we're being super typical and super general. And disclaimer, this is not relationship advice. We are not relationship shrinks, doctors, whatever. We're not dating coaches. Just saying things.
We are no good.
We are just saying
dating.
things. If these things just click with you, then they click with you. Guys, men typically don't want a bag from you. So you having a bag doesn't necessarily make you a catch.
Oh really? So you're gonna go back to that?
No, I'm saying correct. I'm saying you are saying firstly the first mistake. You are making these two things mutually exclusive. You're saying either bag or man, which I disagree with. 1. 2. Let's say you're right. Either a bag now, man later. If you're saying bag now, man later, it effectively means the man you're gonna get later is most likely, and by most likely I mean 90 to 95% of the time, going to have to be someone less than you want, because you are playing yourself out of the field. Because what you want and what is available most of the time does not correspond, because you were bagging it up. That was a tongue twister that was unnecessary.
But also,
anyway.
I just feel like this discussion shouldn't be taken as women should not uplift themselves or women should not get the bag. Like, get your bag, but be open-minded.
Get your
See
bag,
other
but
people,
life exists.
Exactly.
Life exists, guys. Personally, I think we're continuing now. Personally, I feel like the advice is suitable at a certain age.
Yes.
Once you become of age, once relationships start making sense, it's not really all that. It takes more than just getting the bag and then be like, oh, a man must come to me. Also, there's this belief that like the right man will just come and you don't have to believe it. Which is
So you don't believe that? Why?
you have to be what he wants to. Like you just existing is not. Because if you think about it, Chef, if we're being like numbers and probability and whatever, when the ideal guy is described, 90% of women, maybe 80 at a minimum, will describe the same things, right? Will describe the same things in terms of like a bag. So them describing the same things means that, and most of the things that they describe are like really high level men, right? Yeah. So these guys that are a small group now have access to this 90%. So if you are not doing anything to be attractive to this person, then he's not gonna come to you. Like,
I think you're getting the money.
He doesn't need them. He doesn't care for your money.
Oh, isn't getting the money interesting?
No, I'm still gonna have to spend on you. I'm still gonna like.
Cool.
In fact, here's the thing. Because you are making like real levels of money, I'm gonna have to spend real levels of money on you. So it actually means I'm gonna have to spend more on you because you make money.
So you don't want to spend more.
I'm just saying it's not a plus. It's not like it's a thing that comes through later. But by then I've already made my decision that I like.
But I guess it's different with guys also, because I feel like there would be guys who, I feel like there would be guys who are more interested in women who make money, like proper levels of money, because they wouldn't want to spend much.
No, but it doesn't work that way. If you're if you're making proper levels of money, I can't buy you a rose for Valentine's. I have to book out a stadium. So I actually, in actual fact, I have to spend more. But then again, there are guys who attach value on themselves in there are guys who put a value on themselves by how much they can spend on a woman. So with those guys, I guess, hey, do you? But like, if you
do you, boo?
Do you, my guy? I'm not gonna call him.
I thought you
I'm not gonna call him boo.
Wait, let me ask you something.
It's not as much of a plus as people think it is.
Let me ask you something.
I'm gonna have to spend more because now you have money.
Let me ask
Nothing
you.
impresses you because like it has to be.
Are you sure this is only just about
It has
you
to
spending
be first
more?
class now. No, what I'm showing you
But
is.
what you're not allowing me to ask my question.
I thought that was the question.
No, my question is, if you're gonna choose a girl who is not married and leave the other one because that other one is married, is it really about you spending more on them, or it's more about the fact that there's a level of equality?
No, there's no equality because the one who makes money still wants me to make more than them. So it's still the same.
But you can't. Then you know you can't. Like, you wouldn't treat both of these girls the same. No.
Okay, continue.
You wouldn't treat them typically, right? Guys, we
So
all
the
know
one
this.
who makes money is not helpless. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So you there's no level of control over that one.
Yeah, no, but
Whereas the other
if
one,
my intent is to control, I will find a way. If my intent is to control, there's always a way. Think about it. You make money, right? You make money.
if I make money,
My man, you make serious levels of money, right? Your options are smaller, right? Now I'm here.
No, but the
And
thing
I
is,
am
one
these things that you want.
But let me tell you,
If I am looking for power, I have it.
one thing I like about girls who are money, about women who are like has the bag, whatever you want to use. They never stay for nonsense. Like they never think about the fact that I don't have options. You may be my only option, or I feel like that is an afterthought. But in a relationship, they never sit for that.
I guess so.
Anyway, I feel like we are moving away from what we are
This
talking
is a
about.
brand new topic now. But like, guys, in conclusion, the advice itself is appropriate up to a certain point. Once you get to a certain point, I feel the advice then needs to switch for more of a balance in your life. The things that you value and where you want to get to have to show in how you're living your life. So if you value family, if you value legacy, whatever these things are, there has to be things that you're doing in your life that mirror these values or aspirations that you have. You can't just be saying bag, and then every night just me with my glass or bottle of wine.
With my bag.
With my glass and bottle of wine and cuddling a bag. Like, yeah, if your aspirations and what you are looking for is family and companionship and all of these things that you would get with having a person, then things that you do in your life have to show that. That's my view.
Yeah, I also feel the same way. I just feel like you can literally find someone who you can build that legacy with or get the bag with. So do that. Like, why would you not? Imagine starting dating at like 30.
And then you are
understand?
better.
Like,
you are better because your ntangas want 25, 24-year-olds. Think about it.
Yeah,
Think about
that's
it.
true
The older these guys, the older men with money are typically older. With like real money, typically older. And when they're older, they go for the best option that they have. Actually, people just go for the best options that they have. They tend to value youth. Tend to value all of these things that you
now
may
I
have.
am me, I'm 1,000.
But 1,000 will have the end youth. So now,
yeah.
and then you are now angry at everyone and you are calling us names.
True. Just get the bag and get your man. Oh,
These two things are not separate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That. Anyway, guys, we are done. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let us know on the comment section, as always, if we are crazy. If what we are saying is nonsense. Please let us know in the comment section and tell us what you think. What do you think about the 7B's? Books before babies, because babies. Okay.
Bring boys.
Did I say it right?
No.
I didn't. I said babies bring boys.
Guys, me, I'm saying get your books, get your bag, but also get your milkshake.
Okay.
Because milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, damn right. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please let us know what you think in the comment section. Let us know if either one of us is talking feces.
Hectic.
If any one of us is talking nonsense or whatever, let us know in the comment section if you agree with any part of this. If this made you think some more, if you want to ask even more questions and engage further and grow the conversation, let us know in the comment section.
Also remember to follow us on Instagram is @_hangout with us. You can follow us individually. I am @Tandanani
@ _Kutlano.
This one, guys. But anyways,
Sure.
we are out. Bye.
I actually don't know if it's @Kutlano_ or @_.
You don't even know your name.
No idea.
It's _
Underscore first.
Okay.